He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Shady. This is Shady's Corner, and this is an edition of Late Night Car Conversations on Shady's Corner. I know it's dark. I know y'all like, I can't see you. But y'all see me all the time, so it's okay. And I told y'all before, I get off work when it's late, so it be dark. But I need to just, use up all my time to record when I can record, and this little 20-25 minute drive home is what y'all gonna get. Okay, so I don't want to get in the conversation, why it's so dark, why you recording at night? Because I'm on my way home and I got some things to say. So this is a late night, almost a little bit dark car conversation, because I knew, today being Monday, and I have Love and Hip Hop to do. I have to do the two Teen Mom shows. 911 come on today. The T.I. and Tiny new show come on today. So I'm not going to have time to do this once I get home. So I'm giving y'all what I can give y'all. And just imagine my face that y'all saw this morning. So today I was going to talk about this actually this morning on my way to work. But the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith interview came out, so I reviewed that earlier. So if you have not seen that yet, check out the video I did earlier about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, coming clean a little bit about their relationship, how they got together, and things of that sort that they were talking about on Red Table Talks this morning. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Ooh, ho. To subscribe to my channel and become a hoe. J-Bird. Hey, J-Bird. Y'all can see my arm waving. We are almost at 10,000 J-Birds. We are at like 9,911, I believe. So we are not that far at all from 10,000. So I am nervous and excited. Okay, nervous and excited. So we saw over the weekend that Kenya Moore had her baby shower. I think Latoya Luckett had her baby shower, but we talking about Kenya Moore. So Kenya Moore, of course, is pregnant with her first child by her husband, Mark Zaley. And should I cut my light on? Wait. No, that's too bright. And I'm not, no. Y'all okay. Y'all love me. It's all right. Y'all know what I look like. Anyway, so yeah, Kenya had her baby shower. And it was a Met Gala inspired, fairy tale themed baby shower. Even though I did not like Kenya's outfit, I thought her outfit was like a lot with the long gloves and the hair thing. But I know that Met Gala is always extra. So I know she was dressed the part. I just didn't like it. And not that it was like ugly or whatever. I just wish she would have wore, maybe if she didn't have the gloves on, maybe the gloves was overdoing it for me. But everyone did look great. We saw it was a lot of people there from all the Atlanta shows, Married to Medicine, Housewives of Potomac, of course Housewives of Atlanta were there too. People were speculating because Nene was not there. That was a way of Nene throwing shade to Kenya, and it wasn't. Nene did go online and she did bring up how, Greg is battling cancer. So for her, she's like, some things I can't make it to because me and my husband, like, we're fighting a whole battle for his life. So I do believe that Nene was probably invited, and I do believe she didn't go because Greg is sick. However, Nene was, doing a lot in the comment sections of different people's posts online on Facebook, and not on Facebook, on Instagram. I saw how she even commented on Heavenly's picture, because Heavenly was there too, Heavenly from Married to Medicine, and she comments like, I didn't even know that you and Kenya knew each other. And I can see how people can feel some kind of way saying that Nene was being shady, basically because Nene was saying how she was too busy to attend the baby shower, but had all the time in the world to be commenting on everybody's photos of the baby shower. So, I can see how a person may speculate, well, she was being shady the whole time, even though she wasn't there. But, we're going to hope that Nene has moved on from that, because Nene also kept saying how beautiful Kenya looked and how she was sorry that she could not make the baby shower. So that's one thing. Her shade saying that, she didn't know that Heavenly knew Kenya, or Kenya didn't know Heavenly, could have been shade towards Heavenly. Heavenly may have maybe fucked her teeth up, who knows. So that was one thing. Also, Nene did say, though, in her post, she did put how it was a shame that Bravo did not have Kenya on this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I feel that way too. I think season 11 could have been Kenya's last year, solely because she finally had what she had been trying to get her the whole damn time she was on the show. She finally has a whole husband and a kid. So I do agree with Nene on how it's a damn shame that Bravo could not come to some kind of understanding and not want to have Kenya as a friend of the show for season 11, when again she was married with a baby. I feel like Kenya maybe was going to open up more this season, but Bravo just kind of didn't want to chance it, because again, we had Eva, who was pregnant, engaged, Portia's pregnant as well, but Kenya should have still had some kind of, last season. I know that she was, was last season that she was married. She wasn't sharing much. She wasn't pregnant yet. She announced on the reunion that she was pregnant, but I still feel like we should have seen her on this season. I do feel like there could have been some kind of understanding to have her on there, but for whatever reason, Bravo, in my opinion, was shady. But at the same time, Kenya was very secretive and closed off last season, so I get it both ways, but I still feel like Bravo could have just bit that bullet and let Kenya be on there. But I'm guessing because they were going to have who was that girl name? Eva was going to be holding the peach, and so was Ronnie DeVoe's wife. Ronnie DeVoe from Belle Biv DeVoe. I feel like that's why they didn't want to have Kenya on the show, because they already had so many women holding the damn peach. But hell, take Cynthia's peach away. Cynthia ain't doing shit. She don't need no peach at all, okay? Let her be a friend of this fucking show. She ain't got shit going on. Well, she dating some guy this time. But still, Cynthia ain't had shit going on since her and Peter got divorced, okay? So, if you would have had, Candy, Cynthia, Nene, Portia, that would have been, so if Kenya would have been 7. It would have been 7 people holding the peach. But hell, ain't it like 13 damn Beverly Hills Housewives on there? I just feel like Kenya was, because if you put Kenya on season 12, we've missed out on so much. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But again, her baby shower was absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure someone is going to have that whole birthday special. I'm not sure who. I'm not sure if she had somebody else, filming the baby shower. No one has mentioned that anyone was filming it, for another channel, whatever. So we will have to wait and see. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Ashanti. Now, y'all all know Ashanti. Ashanti is, in my opinion, an R&B legend, because her first 2 or 3 albums did very, very well. Ashanti was very much so the voice of people back in the day. Okay, I remember Ashanti. She was great. Ashanti, even currently, she may not have no new album out, but Ashanti ass be touring her ass off. Ashanti is always on somebody's stage in somebody's city performing her old hits. And that's what I feel like a person who has hits should always do. If you have hits, bitch, you should always be touring, okay? Making that money, okay? Point blank to the period. So Ashanti was booked to do a show. I can't remember where it was because I'm driving. I can't look at the sticky note. But she was booked to do a show, and she was actually a replacement performer, taking the place of Tiana Taylor. So Tiana Taylor was supposed to perform. She pulled out at the last minute, and they replaced her with Ashanti about almost 2 weeks before the date at this college. Now, the story that came out showed you how shady motherfuckers can be, because the story that came out was Ashanti tour date canceled because she only sold 24 tickets. Now that's shady as hell. And if you haven't, and I follow Ashanti on IG, so again, I see her doing shows. So if you don't follow her on IG, you can assume, well, damn, she doing bad. Like, she sold 24 tickets. But in hindsight, what they did not say was, and that was just the headline of it, you know, that whole clickbait. But let me set up, my title might say that too. That wasn't true. The true thing of what happened was she was replacing Tiana Taylor. It was, you know, very, very short notice. And also the show, I hate this little track on the freeway. The show was not open to the public. The show was only open to students who went to that college. And also they said the college had a lot of people who were not African American. So it maybe was not her demographic, is that too. And then they said how the rule was each person could only buy one ticket. So when you have a school that is not her demographic, you have a school, well, a location, not a school, you have a location that's not her demographic, you have a location where it's not her fans being able to buy a show, and it's, you know, a different race or different nationality of people, it's not surprising she didn't sell the goddamn show out. And, you know, also they brought up how the show wasn't really properly promoted because, again, she was a replacement performer after Tiana pulled out. And let's not hold Ashanti. Ashanti has more hits than Tiana Taylor. Okay, Ashanti had two platinum albums and a couple of albums after that. She was featured on so many other songs. She is an R&B legend. Let's not act like she isn't. You know what I'm saying? Ashanti has definitely worked on her craft these past few years. She be touring and singing. Her whole outfit be together. Her body is banging, bitches. Okay, she looks amazing, and I feel like she sounds much better now than she did back in the day, because just like J-Lo did, she got some motherfucking voice lessons to control her goddamn voice. So I hate that they tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, play her as if, because then 50 Cent gonna comment like, well, damn, that's all she sold. But bitch, what you did, 50, you don't sell no goddamn tickets, bitch. Ain't nobody paying for no goddamn 50 Cent show at all. People barely want to pay for stars to watch Power, and we do it because of Omari and Ghost, not because of Kanan. So I feel like 50 Cent coming for her neck. Like, I'm like, bitch, what? That ain't fair. Again, the 24 tickets were not of her fans. Okay, she was booked for a show where her fans were not. That's like if you have a goddamn, you book Barney to perform at a goddamn college. Bitch, college kids don't want to see Barney. Okay, that's what preschool, you know, you go to preschool for that. So again, the school who booked her, it was not her demographic, and again, it was only open to students of that school. So which means even if her fans were in that area, they couldn't buy tickets. Why? Because they were not, you know, in that school. And so I feel like they can't be out here, you know what I'm saying, basically tearing down people's reputations like she ain't shit. I'm like, that's some old ass punk ass shit that I thought about it. So yeah, Ashanti, she behind. I still have her albums. Her the baby, what's it called, baby? I forgot. But you know, the Foolishness album, all those good songs when she first came out, and you know, with Murder and all that stuff. So they need to stop playing her like that. Okay, so it wasn't that she only sold 24 tickets. It wasn't that. And they said one person, a teacher, bought the tickets for his students, because again, only students could go. And again, they said the students who were there wouldn't, you know, it was not a majority African American school. It was like, you know, foreign students, international students, and that may not be her. That was bad English. That isn't her demographic. So I'm like, don't play her like that at all. So what else was I gonna talk about? Oh, Spice. Girl, who told Spice to go turn to flour? One of my J Birds just put that in my goddamn DM box, and I was laughing as I pulled off from work. Spice from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's a Jamaican dance hall artist who, you know what I'm saying, always had the red eyes, had that blue ass hair, was fucking around with Tobias, kept fighting with Tokyo Vanity. You know what I'm saying? That girl. So wait, is this the freeway blocked open? I'm not gonna figure what's going on over here. Oh, and on side. But yeah, so she is a Jamaican dance hall artist, for one. She is African American. Okay, she is African American. And she deleted all of her photos off of her IG. And when she did, y'all still on flashing lights off her. But yeah, when she deleted all her pictures off her IG, and the only picture she has up, it's literally one of her, and it looked like she's in whiteface. I don't know if she bleached her skin I don't know if she got a whole bunch of makeup on. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is Spice, who was a dark-skinned Jamaican woman, now is as light as Hazel E. Okay, she's as light as Ashanti. No, you never actually lighter than Ashanti. She looks like a white chick. Okay, she looked like Shauna Marlon and white chicks. So I'm not fully convinced that this isn't some kind of stunt. I'm not fully convinced that this isn't some kind of prank. I'm not sure where she's going with this whole situation. Why she would like, I don't know. And she did a whole go. You can turn go, bitch. Okay. Oh, people can't drive. So yeah, I don't know if she, oh, now they can't read. Oh, people can't read. So yeah, I don't know if she can and your ass in the wrong lane. I don't know. Old white woman. You hit my car if you want to, I'm gonna beat your ass up. I'm gonna tell you that. You better pay a fuck. Yeah, I thought so, bitch. Pay a fucking attention. Sorry, y'all. You know, like this girl, her road rage. But I'm so calm. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. But I saw the picture, and when I saw it, I was like, I think so, I thought somebody had photoshopped her. I thought someone had photoshopped her and put it out as a funny, like a ha 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 ha. No, bitch, it's her. I'm like, what is she doing? Like, what's going on here? And she was on her live doing the video, and her face is white. Now, she had her hands covered. She had all the rest of her body covered. So I'm not fully convinced that she had her body bleached. I'm thinking they did one photo with her whole skin covered up with paint to get attention. And they gonna do this for attention, and like in a week or two, or when Love and Hip Hop premiere, she gonna go back to her regular skin. I'm not fully convinced, because for me, it still kind of looked like makeup. But at the same time, that's also what people's skin look like when they lighten it. So she looked like a whole Sammy Sosa. You know, Sammy Sosa went from being a dark-skinned black man to being some pale white man. It was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? She looked real Michael Jackson-ish, real LaToya-ish, real Lil' Kim-ish, okay? Real Hazel E-ish, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. And I don't know. I don't know what to believe yet, but they said she went from, you know what I'm saying, from some Jamaican spice to goddamn flour, and, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to batter some chicken, and I just don't know what to believe. I don't understand why anybody wants to change their skin color, you know what I'm saying. She never gave off any vibe to me that she wasn't happy with how she looked. So I'm just confused just as a viewer of Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, wait, you need to go because your light is green, but you ain't paying no attention. I don't just pay attention. But yeah, I don't know. So I saw it. Someone tagged me in it. A couple people tagged me, and then somebody DM'd me today. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see, because you know how people like to do stuff for attention. Okay, and they want to do it like, oh my God, look at me, and you be like, bitch, what is going on with you? Like, what you do to your face? And I definitely look like, what did you do to your face? But at the same time, I feel like it's all for attention. It's some kind of joke. I just feel like it's some kind of joke. But when she come through and say it's real, like when somebody pour a bucket of water on her and her skin don't fall off and go back to dark skin or whatever, I believe it. But for right now, I feel like it's a whole prank, and she's doing it for attention. Because I just kept wondering, like, if you did dye your skin, because she had like some gloves on, a whole, long, a jacket on her to cover her arms. She had some like a visor over her face. So I feel like she's doing it to not show any discrepancies with the paint job that she has on her body. Or it could be that the skin is so newly bleached, it's not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, out in the sun. I don't know. But it's confusing as hell. I just don't know why people want, you know what I'm saying, just go from black to white or black to flour, because she do look like flour. But like the dirty flour, she looked like cornmeal, like or fish frying, the fish frying cornmeal, that color. Cause she don't look white. She look off white. She look like orangey white. Like she looked like, you know what I'm saying, the stuff you cook fish with. That's the color that she looks. And like she put that in some water, made it some paste, you know what I'm saying, made it some powder, and put it all over her body. That's what she did. Anyway, I'm almost home now, y'all, and I'm gonna get this uploaded before I start watching other stuff today. So thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Wait, there you go. Peace.
It's like love, 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 and music.